Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox and I'm back with another Epic 7 video, and in this one I want to talk about the Sanctuary. This is going to be my free-to-play guide with tips for the Sanctuary. I'm a free-to-play player myself, so let me show you. In the Sanctuary you can get a total of 22 Breath of Orbis currently. It's a Merchant Union. As you can see, the bottom one, Reconstruction 10, acquired Breath of Orbis, I got 22 out of 22. So you have to complete the adventure in normal and world, all everywhere, like all of them. Now, this is my build. As a free-to-play player, the first thing you want is to get the skystones from the Heart of Orbis. So my build for that is 2-3-3. The reason is because this, like, everyone has to sleep, right? So with 2 here you have enough time to you might have some loss but yeah, I feel like 2 is optimal. You max the second one, the Mirror of Light, of course, because you want as much as possible, as many skystones. And the third one, you have a 50% chance to earn 200% additional rewards. Now, it's not going to be double, guys. It's going to be triple. So you get 0.75 per hour. Let me just write this down real quick. So 0.75, and so 24 hours. So you get 18 every day. But if you do get the triple, it's potentially 54 in a day. Okay, so now the next thing, also a trick here, if you do receive reward and you get the triple amount, the skystone meter is going to go to 0. But if you don't get the triple amount, you just get like the one that's displayed below the skystone. You're going to get it's only going to consume the percentage to get 2 skystones. So let me see here, 43%. You see, I got 6. I got the triple amount. Boom, back to 0. So when you use that thing, make sure you just got the next skystone. You know what I'm saying? So there's no loss. In the Forest of Souls, that's the second place you want to work on. You want to have penguins running in there all the time. And the reason is because you can sell penguins. Now, I went with a 3-3-0 build because I want to have a chance to get 2-star and 3-star penguins. And you can nurture 3 at the same time. So yeah, 3-3-0. And I'll show you right here. To sell penguin, you go hero, transmission, and here's the price when you sell the penguins. 1 star is 6,000 gold. 2-star, 18,000 gold. But the kicker is the 3-star, 54,000 gold and 1 silver transmit stone. So this is really good. Because like it's easy to get 2-star fathers, 2-star heroes to level up to max and then make them 3-star, 4-star. You know, it's easy. Then make 5-star fathers and make your 5-star hero into a 6-star. So yeah, just selling those. And 2-star and 3-star. Like I always have stigma saved up. The reason is, wait, penguins. I'm gonna sell the phantasmas. So I got 4 penguins here. Boom. There we go. Now here's another trick. You should do the same as me and save stigma. Why? Because if you keep, like, let's say 10,000 stigma, what happens is, let's say you use all your gold, right? You're at 0 gold, you're like not even 100,000 gold, and like you go in the secret shop. Let's say you see 5 covenant bookmarks. You're in a rush. You don't have time to farm nothing. You have no gold, so you can just go use up your stigma and just get penguins and sell them with hero transmission. Now another scenario. There's a really good like tier 5 or tier 6. Like could be a ring, a necklace. It could be any piece. Let's say it's a tier 6 epic item that's really good. Or it doesn't have to be really good, just like it's good, and you're like, I want to buy that thing. Let's say it costs like 1.4 million gold, and you've got like close to nothing. Well, you can go and sell penguins real quick, and farm or sell some of your items, and then you'll have enough, so you don't have to go in the shop and spend some sky stones to buy some gold. So that's a tip. So always keep stigmas just in case as a backup plan. So cover the Heart of Orbis. That's definitely the first one. These free sky stones, it's really really good. Then the Forest of Soul, you get those penguins going, so that's a bunch of gold coming your way. Now the High Command is the third one, and I always run double hunt missions, because all the other stuff, like who cares about that gold here. You got your penguins, you can get gold everywhere. Stigma, you get stigma easily. The war missions, well, just do some PvP, do some arena. But the hunt missions is the best. And the build I go with here is 2-1-2. This gives you access to the 2 missions that are running right now. And one costs 1 energy and the other one costs 2 energy. It's the cheapest ones. It's the cheapest for, like, you get as much ancient coin as possible for as little energy as possible. So yeah, that's that. And see, it's gourmet and impossible mission, and I'm getting 40% increase with these heroes for the XP and for the ancient coins. And for the second one, it's gourmet and weakened, and I'm getting 36% increase. So yeah, you go with 2-1-2. That's the build. And you can, like, if you push further, these missions, you see the icon, like the hero that shows up inside the progression. There's no more available. Actually, this 36 one, I'm not quite sure. Someone could correct me in the comment section. If you go, like, you could go maybe 3-1-2 and get that one. Maybe that's really good, and it lasts 12 hours. But it's only 34, right? Like, I already know that I'm in because this is a 2-hour mission, right? And I could do 6 of these, so that's 60. So, and the other one is 34, so that the 12 hours is terrible. Definitely the best one is the 2-hour one, and the other one is 4 hour long, and was it 2 or 6 hours? Oh wait, no, is it 4 or 6 hours? I believe it's 4 hours. Anyways, the best one, is the hour-long one. You just get more out of it, because you're gonna get like 40. Let's say it's 4 hour. The other one, you're gonna get 40 versus getting only 21 with the other one. So yeah, and you definitely want to put your, let's say, put your best heroes for gourmet and impossible mission here to get 40% increase, because you're gonna run the hourly one more often, of course. So that's how you do it. 2-1-2. Now the next thing is the last thing is the Steel Workshop. Now you keep this last, guys. I just did it. I just completed my adventures. I got all the Breath of Orbis. Like this is 10, and I just got it from the Silver Monarch plane, and yeah, it was about time I do it. But I've got all my Breath of Orbis, and really crafting, you should keep this thing last. And you can max it with 22 Breath of Orbis with the build I went with. you max this out because, well, the first thing is you definitely want to have this one max because this ups your chance to get good stuff. You see the difference, it's quite huge, like 3% epic, 6%, 9%, and then 12% epic. I mean, it's a huge difference. Now, the best would, of course, the second best here is to reduce the amount of resource required, because you need to run like Wyvern, Golem, or Banshee to get those resources, and that's not easy to obtain. Gold you can get everywhere, and the last one you up the gold. If I would have to tell you the priority in order, beside, like inside them, I would say initially you could go 1, 3, 3 here, and then if you want to get a bit more skystone, you could go 2, 3, 3, even 3, 3, 3 potentially if you cannot log in for an extended period of time, because it's 8 hours. If you can't log in for more than 8 hours, it's worth going full, like you're maxing out everything 3, 3, 3. And in the Forest of Soul, okay, it's a new day. Okay, here it is. You see, it's only 1, and when I start it up, go in it, I command. Oh, it's 2 hours. Sorry, guys, 2 hours. And the other one is 6 hours. It's sorry about that. It's 6 hours because you see the progress bar and you can see that there's an hour 40 minutes left. So that means it's 6 hours minus whichever hero I have in there that reduced the amount of time, reduced the run. And yeah, so you're getting 30 ancient coins plus how much boost you're getting from your heroes. It's 30 versus 21, so you're getting more out of the 2-hour hunt mission, of course. Okay, that was a correction right there. So if you're doing this in order of priority, so you've got Heart of Orbis, top priority for sure. Then the Forest of Soul, you're stacking up your stigma, so it's all good even if you only have one opened up here. Potentially you can just you just save up your stigma. Don't create nothing in here, just the Phantasma for the weekly quest, and you could just save up the stigma, and then eventually you max out the probability blessing, so you can get those 2 and 3 star penguins. And the Soul Isle extension, yeah, I mean, it's free stigma because you're building penguins for free. So the priority is to get the Soul Isle extension here, and then it would be the probability blessing. But you could save your stigma for a long time, and then eventually even max out time blessing and get a 15% discount. But to do that, and for that to be worth it, like, you have to reimburse, you have to reset. So it's gonna cost you 300,000 gold to get these 3 points back. So really that 15%, it's not worth it, really. Like, it's not worth, like, just like shuffling your points, your Breath of Orbis here and there. So yeah. Priority is Soul Isle extension and then probability blessing. And in the hunt, like, I would even say that you save up your stigma, and I would even work on high command. I would do a Heart of Orbis if I had to do this all over again. Do Heart of Orbis, and then I would do I'll do the extension. I'll do the extension in the Forest of Soul, so I can have penguins running all the time here, and Molagora and Seed and Phantasma, and keep the probability blessing for later. Just save up your stigma, and then on high command I would go 1-1-1. You have the middle one for free because you get the thing unlocked for free. So initially you can go 1-1-1 and unlock the 2-hour mission, the best one, and then you go 2-1-2 and you unlock the 6-hour one. All right, so yeah, you do it that way, and then you could do in Forest of Soul the probability blessing after you have saved up your stigma, and then you could go crazy, create instant penguins, and sell them for gold. And I would only do this in emergency, or keep like at, let's say like me, like a 10,000 stigma, just in case if you get something in the secret shop that you really want. But not only that, in the labyrinth, you've got your vagrant merchant you can check every day, and in adventures in normal difficulty, you can go in Savara, and you go in 3-4 Key Ruburan, and like these two merchant, maybe there's something you want out of these merchant, and you need the gold ASAP. You don't have the gold, and that's another way. You can go get your penguins and sell them, and buy Galaxy book, not Galaxy bookmark, Covenant bookmarks, or let's say ring or necklace charms. So you get some nice experience. So vagrant merchant here. Okay, of course you're not gonna sell your penguins for these, because like the price on these is insane, right? It's insane. Like this is amazing, but it's look at the price. It's not gonna be possible to get them. But sometimes you can get a charm for ring or necklace, or bookmark. So just yelled here after. You don't lose nothing. You don't lose any energy, and then you can go in battle. In the labyrinth, you can go in Tyrrell Castle and Chaos. The first zone, you don't lose any labyrinth compass when you do this. Now you go on the map, press the map, and then press the top one, the top waypoint right here. You press it, and then you go west. Put this on auto. There's going to be a fight or two, and then you'll hit the vagrant merchant. Everyone has access to this place. Well, maybe not when you start the game in the first zone, but you might get access after clearing the first, the second, or the third zone. I'm not quite sure, it's been so long. But like you'll get access to this one before all the other ones, because that's the first place you get access to. I think when you reach some like player level 10, this thing's unlocked anyways, and you get hit by the tutorial for this place. Sorry about that. So definitely keep the steel workshop for last. Vagrant merchant. Okay, like a ring charm, lesser ring charm. That's it. Nothing else good. But you get Covenant bookmarks in here. You could get greater ring or necklace charm, or the epic one, which is definitely worth buying. But not the other stuff like weapon charm, chest charm. You know, the other one, the boot charms, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can just yield, you don't lose. You see, I still have my 3 labyrinth compasses. Alright, so the steel workshop, the reason why you keep it last, and the reason why you don't want to invest early on and to just like start crafting stuff. Like, I know it's like exciting. Okay, I can make a T6 item. It could be amazing, you know. And let's say you're wearing like the tier 4 items, and you can mostly tier 4, let's say some tier 5, and you can make it tier 6. Well, like, you're gonna spend too much. Like, you're gonna spend too much gold, you're gonna spend too many resources, and you're not gonna have the highest chance. Or even if you do, that means you use some Breath of Orbis that you could have used on other buildings that are giving you stuff for free. Like all these materials, I just been keeping them. It's just been adding up. So this is the Wyvern. I don't farm Golem, that's why I have nothing. It's Wyvern and Banshee. So T6 I can make a bunch here, and this I can make a bunch T6 as well. I'll decide on that later. I'll make another video. So yeah, keep that last because it's very gold consuming, and it takes the materials too. So save it when it's maxed, and max it last. And also yeah, don't waste your gold to make the lower tier stuff. Don't waste it. It's not worth it. Like, totally forget about tier 2, 3, and 4, okay? Tier 5, you could do it. You could do it. This is my recommendation as a free-to-play player. tier 6 is definitely, that's the end game. You're gonna do it. Tier 6 is definitely worth it. You can get the best game, some of the best game gear in the game, beside of course the labyrinth and raid gear. Tier 6 raid gear has the best stat, but yeah, it's worth it for tier 6 for sure. And now that the reason is because it's so random. It's so random. What you're gonna get for main stat on boots, it's random. We know weapon, chest piece, and helm is fixed, but the main stat on boots is random. And then sorry about that. The sub stat, it's all random. It's all random what you're gonna get. And another thing that's random, the set you're gonna get. For Wyvern, it's gonna be the speed set, the hit set, or the crit set. Maybe you want some speed boots with speed main stat. Well, there's a bunch of variables there. You could get so many different things on until you get the speed boost. The odds, I don't know exactly. It could also be different. It could not be equal odds. Maybe speed set, speed main stat boots, or actually have a lower chance to spawn compared to the other sets and the other main stat. So really, it's a big gamble. It's a big gamble. It's not worth it for the gold, guys. Like, I've been using up my gold just to enhance the gear of my core team, guys, and just crafting doesn't fit into the equation. So yeah, big gamble. But if you do get it, it's OP. But be prepared to spend a bunch of gold. I did the math somewhere, and I got a bunch of posts. Sticky notes is just I'm not quite sure where it is now, but it was, the end result was that it's not worth it. So yeah, keep this for late game when you're getting your last breath of Orbis. This, like I did now, my last 9, this is where I put them, and this is when it's actually worth doing. Like, look, I farm Wyvern 9 auto. I probably do 10 manually, and I do Banshee 9 auto automatically. I don't have to touch anything. Like, my heroes just clear it by themselves. I don't worry about Golem. I don't like the gear there. So yeah, and that's where I've been waiting up until this point to actually get the Steel Workshop, because it's a huge gold sink that you definitely don't want to do too early. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Wow, I need to drink some water. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.